Hey, happy Sunday, Parkview DI. This is just Mrs. Lutsky wanting to give everybody the same exact pieces of information, which is why each of the 4 teams will be finding this link on their social media sometime today. Just a quick update. The big thing this week, the big news is Friday, May 9th from 6 to 9 o'clock over at the Orfordville Legion. We are having our meat raffle, which is a huge night for us as an organization. It's also a big night for our teams and for our community. Our community really wants to show us a lot of support, and there's a lot of chatter going on out in the community about our program and about the kids that are involved and the families that are involved. People legitimately want to help. Get the word out. Post it to your social media. Send out reminders. I know I'll be doing the same, trying to get people excited. We also currently have a couple of grids remaining, some of the quarter beef, thanks to the Cox family for that beautiful, beautiful contribution. And it's picking up steam. I think we're less than 20 squares away from completing that one. And then we also have that really, really neat fire disc that was donated to us by the Nelson family and through their family business over in Janesville, I believe. I don't want to misquote the name or misrepresent the name, but it does show up in our on our grid, and I believe it's showing up correctly now. So we are so appreciative of the fire disc. I did post an influencers video on my Facebook page, and I also posted it, I believe, to the Parkview page. It shows really quick, like less than a minute, of really what that particular cooker can do. And it's really a versatile and fun thing, but I don't think a lot of people have a great idea about what it really does. We all know about Blackstone grills, and we know about Big Green Eggs, and we all know those sorts of things. This one has been around for a bit, but not a lot of people know about it. And quite honestly, as soon as I saw that video, I was hooked. I definitely want to get myself some of the squares for that. And I sent messages out to family members too, just saying, hey, join us in doing this. So we'd like to be able to fill that one up too, because it's a super generous donation to our organization. So, get the word out, throw it on your Facebook page or throw it on Instagram, or you can toss it wherever you do social media. Also, talk about it at work, show people, share it with them, get them excited, and then you can connect them with Brooke Beyond, or you can connect them with me, and I'll get into the right direction. So we'd like to be able to get those in, because we do have a couple more really neat big grids left that we'd like to put out there, including, in case people are asking, we do have another load of gravel, and we also have a tower of really cool Pampered Chef items that we'd like to get out to the masses as well. But we don't want to have that many grids open right now. So the quicker we can get those other 2 filled up, the quicker we can be able to get that other stuff out. So the goal is to get that stuff out by Wednesday so people can see it and get excited about it. Yay. If you were kind enough to fill out the form for Friday night's meat raffle, thank you, thank you, thank you. I already am starting to put together teams of where you're going to be working during the meat raffle. And so excited about that, because I think we've got a really good setup and a great schedule. We also have the wonderful Amber Twos that is working the kitchen, and so she and her team are putting things together as well. And I know I'm going to be forgetting people, so trying not to do that, but we have a great meat raffle team. We really do. We have, Katie Perkapile and Krista Eisman working behind the scenes to wrangle those big items. Krista and Katie are both doing a really great job doing lots of other things as well. We have Keisha Pomplin, we have Katrina Hubner, we have all sorts of people in on those basket raffles. We have Jessica Lincoln in on the basket raffles as well. So we're really right now trying to take stock. We will be meeting for a meat raffle meeting on Tuesday. That would be May 6th, and we'll be meeting at Parkview Elementary at 5:30 for anybody that wants to come and find out what else needs to be put together. But otherwise, I think we're taking stock, figuring out what we still have. If anybody knows they still have baskets hanging out, that sort of thing, you can either reach out to me or you can reach out to anybody on the committee, and we'll steer you in the right direction. Reach out to your coach. or your child's coach, they can steer you in the right direction as well. I know that Heather and Keisha are both in, and they're working really, really diligently with your kids, but they also are able to steer you in the right direction and point you to the right people. If anything that we're needing right now, people are asking if you have volunteered to make an item for the bake sale, we need you. If you are planning on bringing a meat or a cheese or an egg for the meat raffle itself, we need you. Stacy Todd is organizing that meat raffle part, and she is going to be hard at work on Friday when you get there, so you'll get to see her. And then also, we could also, if anybody has gift certificates or gift cards that they'd like to donate to us, we would love to take those off your hands. We have a gift card wall that we're really, really excited about. So if you've got any of that type of item, this is the week to put it all together. I know I'm making final phone calls, reaching out to people who had expressed an interest in helping us out so that we can do as much as we can. We can do some big stuff. So very, very excited about that as well. So on Friday, if you volunteered to bring something and you don't remember what it is, reach out to me. I do have a list of all the things that people have volunteered to bring, whether you volunteered to bring napkins or forks or plates or cases of water. Those are all items we're going to need very, very much. We'll be able to use those for the actual sale of food. And we have some really cool stuff coming up with that food. So keep an eye out and plan to come hungry because Amber's going to hook you up with some really good food in that kitchen. We have lots and lots of things going on. So very, very excited about that. If you are going to work and your kids are encouraged to work, we want to see them out there. Your community wants to love up on them. And it's hard to say no to a kid. So that's a really exciting thing. I'd really like them all to wear their actual Parkview DI baseball style shirts that they wore on the very first time that they competed. I'd like to get pictures of them on Friday, actually, not just at the Legion, but I'd also like to get a picture outside with them. We're hoping to have Good Luck Parkview DI up on the marquee that we can have the kids get a picture next to. So I'd like to get our Global Bound kids photograph before we actually do the meat raffle. They're also encouraged to wear hats because, of course, DI is funny hats and kids just kind of letting loose. So at the meat raffle, if they've got a funny hat to wear, if you have a funny hat to wear, we'd love to have you join us wearing the funny hat and any Parkview attire that you have. Parkview DI attire, even better. If you just show up, I will put you to work. I promise you that. Otherwise, plan on working from 6 to 9, which means that if you can be there by about 5:30 with your kids, unless you're on the committees that have started to decide when they're going to set up, be there by the latest at 5:30 so that we can get you ready to go and we can start greeting people as they come through the door. That being said, last thing I want to do is I want to thank everybody who's done anything to help us out as of late, especially for those of you that got in those calendars already. I truly appreciate that. If you've still got calendars hanging out there, please just bring them in or try to get them in sometime this week so that we can start to sock away that money stuff and we can really focus after Friday on getting all the money issues taken care of so that we can continue on and get ready for globals, get ready for the final competition. So thank you for those of you that have brought that stuff in. Thank you for those who have paid up on your pins and your shirts. We appreciate that very, very much. Also, thank you to those who have wrangled up all sorts of donations of meat and things like that for our meat raffle. Couldn't be more pleased. Thank you for those of you that have volunteered to work the meat raffle itself. Thank you for those of you who are tirelessly working behind the scenes to put together great gift baskets or to reach out to people. I know a lot of us right now that are on those committees, we don't go anywhere without asking. I mean, I don't get my hair done without asking if the salon will donate something to me. I'm not sitting in the chair at the dentist without asking my dentist if they're going to contribute. Seriously, right about now, I'm asking anybody and everybody because the more hands we have on deck, the lighter the load for all of us. So, you got still a couple of days. If you want to find and reach out, just reach back to me and let me know what you got so that we know what to expect. We will be also at the Legion on Friday, probably, no later than 4 o'clock. For those of you that want to drop some stuff off, drop off, and you can come back a little bit later. That's fine, but we will definitely take your stuff. The final thing I want to say is thank you to all the students and parents who showed up yesterday to work at the Orfordville Fire Department's pancake breakfast. It was amazing, and we had 20 people from Parkview DI, parents and kids, who came and worked for a few hours and helped out the people that help out our community, which was really amazing and super appreciated. Not only that, but the Parkview DI program last year benefited from the Orfordville Fire Department because they gave the kids a fabulous send-off to Globals. And we're hopeful that this year they'll do the same thing. But sometimes when you reach out and you ask for something, you need to be willing to put your best foot forward also and do something for the people that you've been asking for. So I am really appreciative that we were able to help out. And I know that our fire department was really appreciative of the help that we received as well. All 4 teams were represented, which is so awesome and just warms my heart. It was fun to watch the kids work. It'll be a lot of fun to watch what the kids do at the meat raffle. Please do not hesitate to reach out and ask any questions if you have them. Please don't hesitate to have your child work with us at the meat raffle. The first couple of times I saw it, I wasn't necessarily convinced it was a great place for kids, but the more I've seen kids work it, the more comfortable I've become with it, and the kids rise to the occasion, and the community loves to see their shining and smiley faces. They love the energy, and it's just a really, really nice night. So I hope that you plan to join us there. I hope that you plan to get it out on social media and plan to reach out to a lot of other people and offer them the opportunity to come along with us, to join us on the journey, and to have a fun evening in Orfordville. Thanks so much, everybody, and we'll see you on Friday night.